Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich with your outlook for October 21st, 2014. And we have a system that's moving from the southeast from the Great Lakes region today that's going to bring some showers to the region. Nothing too heavy here, but this area low pressure is going to eventually merge with a system offshore here, and a more robust system offshore. This is going to kind of sit and spin out here for a couple days. And why is it going to do that? We have a basically, this is the look at the upper level pattern here, and this is the trough that's settling over the northeast United States. You have an upper level low pressure system that's sitting right about here. It's going to very slowly move to the northeast and may even loop a little bit and retrograde before heading off into the Gulf of Maine eventually as we head toward the end of the week. But it's going to take its time doing this. It's going to be a 2 to 3 day process before this system finally kicks out. And you know, a lot of places are calling this a big nor'easter, and you know, with beach erosion and high winds from the northeast here. I think once it gets up to about to go up here to this latitude up in the Gulf of Maine, you might have some influences of that along the beaches up here in this area here. But for our coverage area, we're not going to be dealing with that. So a lot of that is media sensationalism as usual, but we'll just run with it. And I'll go back to the models here and show you what's going on here. Just for our area, we're just looking at showery type activity here in the Tuesday through Thursday time frame. And here's a look at Tuesday afternoon, just some light showers that are starting to move to the southeast here, and that moves across our region by later in the afternoon and evening. So I do expect that most areas will get into the shower activity by mid to late afternoon, and then we get that last into the evening hours. And again, overnight, we're going to get those showers overnight. Here's a look at Wednesday morning. You see a formidable low here moving off the Delmarva coastline here. It's going to move up to the northeast at this point, and then continue up that direction. Then it's going to do its loop thing here, and so you see that right here. It kind of goes up to the north and then loops, and then heads further up to the northeast. Maybe a loop again up here by Boston before heading into the Gulf of Maine. But looks like the most robust totals are up here in this area here as we get up into eastern Maine and southern Vermont, Massachusetts, places like that. So I really don't think we're going to get it much in the way of precipitation in our area here. You can see the light shower activity is going to continue over the next couple days, and this retrograde is going to send some moisture back into our eastern zones here, especially for Wednesday night and Thursday. So and here's again look at Thursday here with the showers ending, and this system is moving off to the northeast, and we get to Friday and we're really dealing with much precipitation at all, and we're actually going to become partly cloudy, it looks like, on Friday. And then we get into the weekend here, same idea here, where we have just temperatures that are going to be rebounding a little bit. Temperatures are going to climb to at or slightly above normal by the time we get to the weekend. But as this low pressure is in the vicinity here, we're going to have these clouds and showers around. We're going to have temperatures stuck in the 50s for a couple days. So it won't be too bad. Again, we're not talking about a lot of precipitation. We're talking about under an inch of precipitation for the most part for our coverage area here across the board. Not a lot that we're dealing with, but there might be a few gusty winds when this low pressure is pretty close here. And the tight gradient that's going on here. You have a high pressure sitting here at 1,025 millibars, and pretty close to this is on this model in particular, showing 997. So you see these isobars here pretty tightly packed. You could have some gusty winds, gusty northeasterly winds or northerly winds as we get into especially on Wednesday. So we'll have to, or Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll have to watch this with a tight gradient, and that'll probably be the biggest threat to our area. But even so, we're talking about winds that are going to be sustained, the 10 to 15, 12 to 18, 15 to 20 type range, somewhere in there, and then with higher gusts to 30, 35. But that's about as high as we get here. Not a real big deal for our area. Again, the concern here that many are talking about for a nor'easter would be, or the effects of one that would assimilate one, would be up here in northern New England. So we're really not worried about that in our coverage area here at all. As far as the NAM here, this is a short range look at your day on Tuesday, and just not really much going on early on, but then we get into the afternoon hours, you see the shower starting to move to the southeast, and that's pretty much entrenched over our area here, especially over Pennsylvania as we get into the evening hours, and that will move a little bit further to the east over New Jersey as we get into the late evening and overnight hours. So shower activity should be around for the next couple days here. Just get used to it. You won't see the sun again probably until Friday, at least not in earnest, other than a few peaks here and there. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for October 21st, 2014. Have a great Tuesday.